How's it going, everybody? February 23rd, merch by Amazon, sales update. So, I guess I can start with let's go with this year. This is my previous month. These are my overall numbers. As you can see, 110 in the US, which is one of my lowest months. I think I when I was going through the chart since the end of 20, and what I would say saved me when it comes to royalties and actually, getting a decent payout were all the other international marketplaces. Yesterday, I put out a video basically saying why it's a good idea to list in every marketplace. Somebody left a comment basically saying that they've been, over the last year or so, seeing people talk about how the US the .com marketplace is the most important, which, like I'll agree that it's the biggest one. But when it comes to, for example, when we're talking about somebody like myself with this many sales, adding these small numbers up really helps. And especially when my sales, for example, crashed a couple of months ago, and they dropped, from 400 to 100, then all of this really helps. So I think that every single marketplace is extremely important, and I think I'm just actually starting to learn that, because I'm seeing places like Germany actually beating out my US sales. That's kind of like a side tangent that I went on, but I want to get back to this number. 177 last month. This month, so far, 179. So I've actually officially beat my last month's sales with a week to go. But my US sales have dropped, I don't want to say even more, because the month is not over. And I think there's a big chance that I'm actually going to beat my previous month sales, but not by much. If I beat the 110 number, it's going to be, by a few sales, unless there's some huge spike in my US sales. But Germany, Italy, all of these marketplaces are starting to creep up. Even Spain, 10. I don't think I've ever had 10. Japan has dropped off a little bit for me. But these numbers are now adding up significantly, where not only my sales, if they continue, like they have been over the last couple of weeks, are going to, make up for all my US losses, and that feels good. What doesn't feel good is still this number. This is terrible, but that's okay. I'm okay with that, because there are definitely ups and downs, and I don't know what's going on with my US sales, and I wish there was definitely a way to figure it out, to look at some search terms or who knows what, and to figure that out. I can't figure it out now, but that's okay, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing, right? I'm gonna keep listing products. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been listing new products, and that's actually been working. I'm actually excited about that. And this product here, I had 3 sales today so far. It's first thing in the morning. Is actually a version of a product that took off last. Let's see, it would have been last October or November, where I had a huge spike in sales. And it was, let me see if it's over here. I guess we wouldn't be able to tell, but it was right here. And it was a political product in nature, and it's the exact same design except with a different person's name. So, when you're making products, sometimes you go through like 20 versions of one design, or 50 versions of one design. So anyways, I guess people like that design. But now, because it's against another politician, it's actually started to kind of sell. So that's all right. So I guess anyways, in summary, I've officially beat my last month's sales, and it's thanks to international marketplaces, and especially Germany. So I'm definitely not complaining. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll give you guys another update, most likely tomorrow. But for now, I'm okay with how this month is going. Definitely disappointed in my U.S. sales, but that's okay. We'll see next month and the month after that. I'll talk to you guys later.